What's going on, everyone? Sean here from Krypton and Cause Investing, back with another exciting token review. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out the call channel link down below. And today we're going to be talking about Mr. Burnz. Now, this is a meme token, a reflection token, has an AI trading bot, and also a meme printer. Exactly what all that means, we're going to go over in this detailed video. But first up, about Mr. Burnz. He has discovered meme tokens in the crypto world. He saw how much money people are making from trading these tokens and decided that he wanted to take them over. He also decided to release his own token to rule them all. His token, called Mr. Burnz, otherwise known as Burnz. It's interesting that more than one half of the token supply is getting burned because he doesn't want too many people to have his tokens. Now, if you follow the channel, you know that I love token burns. Now, we will go over in exact detail in a little bit exactly how they're going to go about doing that. Now, he wants the value to continue to go up, which obviously the more tokens are burned, the less tokens there are in circulating supply, the more valuable they become. He also takes a 3% tax on every token that is bought or sold, and 1/3 of the tokens kept from taxes are also burned. So every which way you look, there's going to be tons of tokens burned. And let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into all things Mr. Burnz. So next up is the Genius Plan. Now we have the launch token with a 1 billion supply. Now this will be on base chain. Transaction tax is 3% tax on every single transaction. So exactly what will that look like? For every buy or sell transaction, a 3% tax is collected. Example, buy or sells of $100 worth of Burnz equals $3 worth of tokens collected into the AI Smithers bots. So 1/3 of those tokens are coming over here, and you know it, they are getting burned. 2/3 are going to be coming over to the Smithers bots. 70% is going to the bot. 20% is going to the Degensen NFTs, which obviously is a connected project. I've already done a token review on them. I will link it in at the end of this video. And then 10% Degen tokens, 50% burned, and 50% Degen staking rewards. Hopping on over, while we're talking tokenomics, we are going to talk about the whole supply and exactly what they're doing with it. So as I said, 1 billion, this will be on base chain. You will be able to go ahead and swap it on a Uniswap. 40% is going to be going to liquidity. 50% is going to the Burnz wallet, and 10% is going to marketing. And the Burnz wallet holds 500 million tokens, 50% of the initial supply. Now, the way it's going to work is that 50 million will be burned every 300,000 market cap achievement. So in order to get those burns going, we need to keep hitting those market cap increments at about $300,000 at a time as far as market cap goes. So next up, we have token Burnz. This reduces the total supply, increasing the value of the remaining tokens due to scarcity. Obviously, like I said in the beginning, the more tokens burn, the less tokens there are, meaning the more scarce and more valuable each token is. Now, we touched briefly in this last segment about exactly how it's going to work, but we're going to go into a little bit more detail right here. So 50% of the Burnz token supply is allocated to Mr. Burnz wallet, burning 5% at every 300,000 market cap achievement. So again, that's going to be that magic milestone, is every 300,000. This reduces the total supply, increasing the value of the remaining tokens due to scarcity. Then a continued portion of the tokens collected from transaction taxes are also burned continuously. So remember, every single time someone buys or sells, 1% is going to be getting burned. This further decreases the supply over time, aiming to sustain or increase the token value, which is exactly what it will do. All right, so AI-powered Smithers bots is what we're going to be talking about next. Now, they're going to strategically trade the collected tax tokens. The proceeds are then distributed to token holders. Now, that kind of is what separates this meme token and this reflections tokens from a couple other ones. Most of them are, let me say almost all of them, strictly rely on people buying and people selling. The more volume, the more rewards. The less volume, the less rewards. And we almost always know that these tokens will dry up to nothing. But with these Smithers bots, that just gives you that extra opportunity to keep those rewards flowing in. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit of details about those bots. So it's been programmed to use AI to trade token supplies from taxes and algorithmically trade to maximize the reward share. Again, these bots will help increase that revenue share of your reflections. So unlike a reflection token that sells and could potentially hurt the chart's progress, AI Smithers uses its supply strategically to maximize the gains to rewards Burnz holders, which again is awesome to see because we always want that chart moving in that upwards direction. So the last section of the genius plan is rewards distribution, aka magic meme printer. Tax rewards distributed to holders can be automatically claimed into the meme tokens that Mr. Burnz decides are worthy of being promoted. So hopping on over and looking at some details of that. So we have the rewards distribution. Tax collector distributes 70% of its tax tokens to the AI-powered Smithers bots. The AI Smithers bots trades these tokens at strategic times to maximize proceeds. Burn holders automatically receive wrapped ETH or Ethereum, or you could swap for the hottest meme tokens that Mr. Burnz deems worthy of being promoted, including the Jensens, done a video on them, Brett, obviously one of the biggest meme tokens on Base, on a video on that, plus so many more. And then you can compound back to Burnz, tax-free, saving 3%. Claiming in your favorite meme also creates buy pressure on that meme. So really good distribution source and strategy, I guess you can say, that we have going on here. All right, so exactly where you're going to go to make these claims and make everything happen that you need to do, you're going to go ahead and enter that DApp right here, which will bring you to this screen. You can go ahead and hit Mr. Burnz, which, like I said, will be right here. We have our staking, which you can do all of your claiming, unstaking, all that stuff, everything you need to do here. Also, we have Homer with his money gun. We have NFTs, and we have NFT dividends going on. So again, just so many things going on with this project. It's a really good setup. Like I said, I've already done a video on the Jensens, which I will link at the end of this one. Also wanted to go ahead and check out the socials over on Twitter. We do have 1,134 followers, followed by Coin Merger, which is someone good to have in your corner. We have our pinned tweet with 4,000 views, so very good engagement there. Overall, I've already kind of went through that Twitter account, everything looking really good on it, really good engagement. Everything about this one looking good. I'm going to go ahead and link everything you need in the description down below so you can keep up exactly what's going on with Mr. Burnz, because it's looking to line up to be a good one. But that's going to do it for today's video, and until next time, trade safe.